I got my ball to my butthole, yeah. Oh my God, what did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole.
Yeah, the unbearable weight of massive taint.
Imagine having a massive taint.
Well, it depends. Are you talking about length or width?
Just pure girth.
Girth. Girth of a taint. I didn't even know there was such a thing.
I don't know.
Wow. And welcome to this podcast.
You'd be sitting on it all the time, wouldn't you? You'd be like, oh, bollocks, I've sat on it again. It hurts.
Sat on your massive taint.
Yeah.
As Jim joins the group and wonders what the fuck is being said here.
Quickly makes his excuses and leaves.
Exit is stage left, pursued by bear. Hello, Jim.
Hello.
I don't even know where to start beginning to explain that. We'll just take it as we
Maybe leave that like so many deaths of Spinal Tap drummers. Just best left unexplained.
Yeah, best left just put to one side. Anyway, so here we are again, 9 o'clock.
Oh,
Hey.
can I say, I was in W.H. Smith's today,
Congratulations.
and I happened to peruse the rubber band selection that they had out there.
Oh, don't tease me. Don't tease me.
They're well expensive.
What, rubber bands?
£5 for a pack. Are you kidding me?
Well,
Are they
you're not-
multicolored though?
Yeah.
There were some that were multicolored. That was also £5 a pack. But I was like, okay, I'm sure I can get them somewhere else cheaper. Jeez.
Jesus. So, see, what you're basically saying is you just come up with a decent excuse by looking at the W.H. Smith's catalogue
No, I was
for not having another rubber band
I was
collection.
actually in there, real life and stuff. And I'm not dropping a $5 on rubber bands just to roll them into a ball.
You make it sound like it's a waste of time.
What's the money? Why would you think such things, Elton?
I'm not joining you on some tomfoolery like that. Jeez.
Well, these £5 rubber bands, they're multicolored, but were they ethically sourced?
Oh,
Yeah.
Did they have the magic word, or several of the magic words you can use to charge double the price for things, which are vegan,
Organic.
organic, recycled, or wedding?
Yeah. So you're not going to follow on Lee with his damn fool idealistic crusade like his father. Well. So
Wedding rubber bands.
I tell you what, you joke.
I
I
know.
bet I will lay money. I will lay good money that there are wedding elastic bands floating
Yeah.
about.
Undoubtedly.
Without a doubt, yeah. I can just immediately see them, and they'll be silver and gold,
Yes.
covered in glitter.
Yeah, as soon as you pull them open, they crack.
Yeah, just spew glitter all over your house. It's like got the half-life of about 20,000 years. Still be finding it. I mean, if it wasn't for us changing the carpet, I'm sure we'd still be covered in glitter from our kids' sort of play dates and stuff from like 2005.
Yep. I had to move house because of that.
Fair enough.
Like that's someone else's problem.
Glitter bomb. Yes. Okay. So what you're basically saying is rubber bands are off.
Well, if I can find them, I don't know. If I could raid a teacher's drawer or something like that, and maybe get some rubber bands.
Sorry.
Yeah. Don't worry, Jim. I was thinking exactly the same thing. I'm going to raid teachers' drawers. I'm
I
sure
didn't
you are.
say drawers. I said draw.
Oh, right. That makes it better.
Yeah,
that makes it so much better.
That's what I meant. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God, man. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you raid some poor teacher's drawers? It's just wrong. It's just all manner of wrong.
You leave him alone. I'll do to Mr. Sandbrook whatever I want. I'll raid his drawers if I wish.
Yeah. Nice. Poor sod. Hold on. Where's that fucking thing saved off? File. Save as. Sorry, jingles. Well, I say jingles. I'm trying desperately to just find a clip, which I've found, but I was listening to it as Elton logged on,
Gotcha.
so I couldn't hear him. But apparently, taint. Oh, never forget taint. Right. Oh, there you go. There we go.
You got it.
I've got it.
Cool.
A little bit of preparation. Hold on. Make sure that's at the right volume.
Look, can you just stop?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there you go. Right. All good. So were you cheering for the sports ball, Elton?
Oh yeah, of course I was.
Cool.
Yeah, it went how I expected.
Yeah, I did watch it too. It's the only match I actually watched because I thought we were going to lose, so I wasn't going to bother with this tournament. And then we got the final, and I go, "Don't you dare win and make me regret my decision of not watching the rest." However, so having not been up on these things, I do have a question for someone more knowledgeable in the old sports ball.
Oh god!
Right, Phil
There's
Foder.
only one person.
Phil Foder, right?
Who?
You know the man?
Yeah,
No.
Phil Foden. Yeah.
Yep. When he went to the barbers, why did he say, when the barber said, "What would they be, sir?" He said, "Scary Victorian doll fringe, please." Because that man had the most terrifying haircut that I've ever seen on a living human. I've seen it on killer dolls many times and cursed artifacts. And
What's
I
his
think Phil Foden, which sounds
All right.
like some sort of anagram of a demon name in the first place, if you ask me.
Oh
Or
yeah,
possibly a
Phil-
phone salesman.
Oh my good lord!
See what I mean?
It's like
Either
he's wearing.
he got rid of it and didn't jinx us with that fucking hell cut of a haircut, or the rest of the team should have had it as well, and we would have terrified the opposition into submission.
He looks like a bald man who's actually scalped a small child and is now wearing it on the back of his head.
It's
You
quite silly,
couldn't-
isn't it?
You couldn't get a straighter line if you masked it with masking tape, sprayed it, and then removed it immediately while it was still wet.
Yeah, it's quite the achievement. Yeah. Wow.
It's what they call a striking haircut, I believe.
A stroking haircut.
A striking haircut.
Oh, right. Okay.
Maybe the barber was on strike when he did it. I'm not sure.
Nice.
I'm sure he paid hundreds of pounds for that as well.
Well, that's what I
Fucking
couldn't
hell.
understand. Is kind of I know how much these fellows get paid, and their haircuts are stupidly overpriced.
Yep.
And this kind of came out with that
Mm.
by choice.
For real?
Something for the weekend, sir? No, that scary doll haircut's put them all out of the park.
Jesus.
Never getting a leg over again. Not with his haircut.
Would you like something more satanic, sir?
Yeah, he actually does look like he'd sort of be advertising a 1990s Reach toothbrush with a flip-top head. There's one for the audience back there.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Target
Every
reference.
morning.
Every morning. Flip-top head or a Reach toothbrush. Mm. Oh, by the way, did you see, Jim, on Netflix, they're bringing the Godzilla -1 minus color.
Yes, I did. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I was quite intrigued to see that. Apparently they've literally remastered the whole film for black and white. So we're quite intrigued to see what they've done of that, rather than just click desaturate all.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's really hard to do black and white from color. You can't
You
just
don't have the same
desaturate.
depth. No.
You have to assign various gradient colors of grey to different hues and saturation.
Surely that's just a checkbox.
Nope.
It is.
I tell you what. If you've got Photoshop,
Yeah.
right? This will give you a sense. If you got Photoshop, just call up, just get a picture, any color picture, and desaturate it. Right? Just put a hue and saturation on it, and just take the saturation off.
Oh, I don't know
right?
how to do
Now you don't have to do it now. Don't do it now.
it's
sent
opening
me
up
homework.
now.
Oh god. Okay, here we are. Photoshop tutorial time. Oh, for goodness sake.
What? Look, you opened this can of
Okay,
worms.
okay. I'm
There we-
opening
Oh
Photoshop
yes,
now.
I'm going to use that picture. That's fucking epic. What? Why
Oh,
won't it
dear.
open?
I don't know.
There we go.
Right.
Okay. Yes, I
Right.
have my photo.
Okay. I am opening a photo now as well.
Are we doing this at the same time?
Yes.
Cool.
So that we all
Shall I click the unlock button?
the unlock button. What the fuck? You know.
No. So
No.
this is a
See,
background and it's locked.
Yeah.
Indicates
okay.
layer is partially locked.
Don't try and teach me how to suck eggs, Elton. Stay in your own fucking lane and talk about the footballers if you like. You're in my world now. If you look at your layers panel, mate,
Yep.
you see along the bottom there's probably a one that looks like a chain, like a little link, like a little figure eight on its side.
Yes.
There's one that says FX.
Yep.
There's one that looks like a box with a circle in it.
I call that the board with the bullet hole. Yes.
Yes, okay, that's a mask. And then
Yep.
the next one along is adjustment layers.
Okay. Yep.
If you click on that,
Adjustment layers. Yep.
yeah, and then you go hue and saturation.
Wait, there's a one that says black and white.
I know I'm going to prove it to you, you fool. If you go hue and saturation,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
a layer will appear at the top, and then a little properties slider will also appear. Correct?
Yes.
Take the saturation down to nothing. Right?
Hang on. Saturation down to
Yeah.
nothing. Yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So that's just removing all the color. That's all that's doing. Yeah.
I've got a black and white photo now. Thank you for
Brilliant.
proving everything.
Wait,
That's the checkbox.
wait. Now, if you click you see that hue and saturation layer. If you just turn that off
Yep.
by clicking the eye,
I don't tell me how to suck eggs because I know how to do that.
yeah. Well, fucking pucker up, Buttercup. Here it comes. Here we go, and then you go back down to the adjustment layer button, which
Yep.
is the one which is the circle with the half and half. Yeah.
I hope Darren doesn't turn up now because this is fun.
It doesn't matter. Go up to black and white,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
And it will seem the same.
Okay. So I
Right.
click black and white. Yeah.
But, right, you can turn them all off and on, right? If you turn them both on. Turn the hue and saturation and the black and white both on.
Yeah. I have got both of them on.
Now, if you turn the hue and saturation off, you watch what happens to some of those shades. They'll snap into darker hues. If you've got enough gradient on your if you've got enough color difference on your image. Yes? No? Ground controller, Major Tom?
Oh,
That
what's
Major
it?
Tom.
Right.
Maybe I need to get a more colourful picture.
Well, let's just put it this way. Look at the sliders that have appeared when you click on the black and white layer, the one that says black and white 1.
Reds, yellows, and greens.
Yeah, you can actually change the hue and saturation and the depth of blacks and whites and greys and everything based on actual color values. So you could like make sure that all the yellows go completely dark and all the reds go really up to white. And you can take all the cyans out and you can darken those off so you can get a film noir thing. But also, it says at the top, presets. And if you do the drop down on the presets, you can see all the different
Hang on.
types of...
Where are presets?
If you click on the black and white...
I'm on the black and white, yes.
And and there's the properties tab at the top.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, presets. Yep, okay.
So look, you can do that and drop
Custom.
down. Yeah.
Red filter. Ooh.
Yeah. And what that does, red filter will take all the red and all the red hues and turn those either white or black. And so it's like presets. You can see how black and white really, if you put it to neutral density, for example, that'll be just everything's pretty flat and normal. But if you go maximum black, you'll see that it goes more like an old 1950s film noir, where everything goes down in shades and tint and everything that's light or white goes up quite drastically. So it's not just a case of turning it black and white and taking the color out of it. It's a case of...
So what you're telling me is I should press the black and white checkbox instead of the hue and saturation checkbox.
Yes. And
so
then
it is a checkbox.
No, it's not a checkbox.
It's
a bunch of sliders.
It is. And unless you're that dude that made Fury Road, you're like, oh no, actually it's white and chrome, black and chrome.
Jim, just as a little sort of impartial observer here. At what point did I say to him to press any checkbox in that last 10 minutes?
It's all in the sliders.
Thank you. Sliders, adjustment sliders.
Yes, not the TV series sliders. That's right out.
Sliders is right out. Yeah. So turning a film from color to black and white is actually a lot more difficult than you think, because you actually have to make sure that if everything was like in Brilliant Sunshine, like Lawrence of Arabia or the opening of Star Wars on Tatooine, where everything's like Brilliant Sunshine and everything's like whites and oranges.
Yep.
If you suddenly turned that black and white, everything would just go completely white or completely grey, and you'd never see fucking anything.
I'm going to send you the photo that I was playing around with.
Not Phil Foden, is it?
No, it's not Phil Foden. Oh, where was that? Where is it?
And if anybody else would like some Photoshop tutorials, then you can contact me at feedback@blackdogpodcast.com, and I'll be happy to take you on a magical journey through the wonderful world of Photoshop.
Oh, I can't
with my
find
with my 35 years of experience.
Oh God, really?
Well, yeah, I've been using Photoshop since God knows when. I used the first version of After Effects when it was still called Dancing Monkeys.
Oh God.
When was that? Fucking hell, that must have been in the 90s as well.
You'll have a go at me about using this photo. I know you will. Like, it's the wrong one. You shouldn't use that. But I don't know why that was on my computer.
What?
Bloody hell, Elton. I wasn't expecting that.
Wow. Just wow. Okay. I can see why.
Dictating in the rain. Just dictating in the rain.
So won't we? I'm so won't we? But at least I know now why nothing fucking came out black and white. It's literally everyone's the same poxy shade.
Yeah, it's not the best. It's not popping of colour, is it?
No, not
lacking
really.
Contrast.
Yeah, very much so. If anybody would like to guess on what precisely we're looking at, feel free to don't send us anything. Actually, oh my God. Hold on. Yeah, I've been using After Effects since 1994. Jesus.
Blimey.
Which makes that 30 years exactly. Oh, I feel old.
You feel old, jeez.
You feel old just listening to this shit. listening to old
aging
blokes,
just listening to this.
Aren't we all? Right. Oh dear. I'm going to see a film tomorrow afternoon, which I will be reviewing in the podcast next week.
Ooh.
Yeah.
A film.
Yeah, a film. A film of screen entertainments. I almost don't want to tell you, but I sod it. We got nothing else to talk about. I was going to say, it's called Hundreds of Beavers.
I've heard of it. I have heard of it.
The fact that I'm going into Soho to watch it. I'm going to Soho to watch Hundreds of Beavers. Make your own jokes.
I think that's on a
They're right
watch
themselves,
list.
isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry, what was that?
I think that's on my watch list.
Yeah.
I heard about it a little while ago and put it down on there.
Well, it premiered last week at the Prince
Oh.
Charles.
I thought it was already out.
No, 2022, it came out at a film festival, and it's going to be on streaming in a couple of weeks.
Mhm.
Because
Not
Amazon.
Pornhub.
No, not Pornhub. No, no. As much as you'd like to think so, but no, no. So basically, yeah, it's only in. I think it's either a Netflix or an Amazon thing that bought it up. So it's only going to be in the cinemas for a little while. But I thought, what the hell? I'll go and see it because there was 2 queues to get into the Prince Charles, and which were really long. One was Long Legs, which I'll review in the main cast, and the other one was Hundreds of Beavers, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? It's literally 2 cinema screens, absolutely jam packed full. One for a horror film with good word of mouth, and one for a black and white Looney Tunes ripoff with men in furry suits. It's like, I got to see this. So my curiosity will get the better of me tomorrow at lunchtime.
Quite interested to hear the report on that one. Having looked at the site and seen some footage from it, it's
Yep.
kind of okay.
Okay, yep. Yeah. Apparently, all the animals that this drunken sort of logger / brewer of Applejack goes up against, they're all people in mascot costumes. So there was just a shot, of a 5-second sequence of a man having a fight in a barroom while fighting like 15 people dressed as squirrels. It was just like, what the fuck am I looking at here? So
Apparently, the lead character is called Jean Kayak.
Sean Kayak. Oh, I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready for this. I haven't seen some really weird ones in a long time.
No, kind of need that, I think.
And careful what you wish for. Selton's pick this week.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, I've been struggling.
Have you?
I've found one, but I've been struggling.
Oh. Good struggling or bad struggling?
The one I've got is a proper classic, so we're good in that respect.
Okay.
But yeah, I kind of want some weird
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there is one that I was thinking about. I shall find it now. Hold on. Yes, this one. I'm going to put a name into the chat so we don't spoil it in case you change your mind. I copy this.
Okay.
And I'm going to put it in the chat in Zencaster.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay, I shall search that.
Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. So, yes, I think it's actually out on Prime at the moment, or is it require?
It's saying Prime.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Saying
I think
Prime.
so.
It's saying 30 days free, and then but that might just be Prime with its normal 30-day free stuff.
Hold on, I'm going to go in on the Prime app live. This is the sort of thing that people love listening to.
This is Greenman. This is what this is created for.
I'm just going to go back and type in the name. No, it is definitely on Prime.
Cool. Let me look up it. Look it up. Look up
What?
it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow, Elton. Just wow.
Thanks to that
What
teacher,
between that and your teacher, you're diving down the drawers for the rubbers. I mean, seriously.
Okay, let's have a look.
I got my ball to my butt,